Howdy, folks. We're going to get rid of the little frac tank here. And we are going to talk about the triple axle oil field trailer. And it's going to do weird stuff. So this one, for some strange reason, likes to kind of hover in the air if it would spawn in right. There is no landing gear on this trailer because in the oil field they don't normally have that because they have winch trucks that winch, again, they put a little hook in that hole in the front here and they just winch it up onto their trucks so they don't need it, and then that works as the ramp to drive onto them. So there's a couple of tricks you can do to hold the nose to the ground. You can just use the winch script and suck the nose down to the ground. It's going to do fancy things like that though. So there, now it's kind of holding itself up in the air. And if you want it to kind of suck itself up so you can get a truck under the front, you just put a winch line on the back. It only freaked out like that because of the winch line. Then you'll see here that every once in a while the front and the rear wheel just stop turning. It's not like they stop turning because they're broken. They stop turning because the road collision doesn't meet them because it's pivoting on that middle axle. If I could just hold the camera straight and show you. Game's really not meant for triple axle stuff. But anyways, that's kind of how that works. It even does other dev stuff. So like I said, it's got lights. It's not dark enough. There we go, now it's a little darker. It's got lights all the way around. They're a little calmer. It's got no midship light, but that's okay. You'd have to have an officer that actually knows what they're talking about in 5M to throw his heel for that. Anyways, we'll unhook it here. We'll pull ahead. And it's just going to kind of float. So to get it to where you can drive a piece of equipment onto the trailer, I'd just been doing this in my testing, where I take the winch on either side of it, about midship or so, to the ground, and I just winch it to the ground that way. Because for some reason it wants to float in the air. Me and Benji tried setting it up like the whole trailer in a trunk or hood node. Oh, he's falling off. Kind of touchy. But anyways, then yeah, you can just drive on it, and then you get your stuff on there, and you just disconnect him, and now it's going to float in the air again. It's kind of goofy, but it's also kind of funny. But yeah, so you just drive off, and if you're lucky, you can just back under it without having to worry about it. But yeah, there's no landing gear, no blocks, no nothing for it. Got a license plate, and it works as well. I forgot to show it on the frac tank, but we'll show it here. This one here, you've got paintable body, and you have a paintable floor. What did I just hit? Okay, paintable floor. And even the rims are paintable, but not while they're chroming. If you want to paint the rims on the frac tank, or, well, here, since we're working on the triple axle, I'm just going to show you the triple axle. Triple oil, you'll come in here to rim color. It's actually like a white picture. So if you really want to, you can, chassis is kind of the same thing where it's white. You can come in here and you can look for chrome. Where are my chrome parts? Where this is kind of like a gray. Or any color that you want to have, different, like a grayish, lighter silver or something. You can just copy that, and you just come over here to rim color. You go replace, put that in there, and then you can actually change the color to make it seem like you have a Steely's on. Currently, it's not set up that way because I thought it would look cooler with aluminums on. So, yeah. Thank you.